Gizmo. Say hi to Scott. Meow. Say happy birthday, Scott. Oh, he's bored with the whole thing. Okay, you're on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scott. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, honey. My little precious missionary. How are you? We love you. And we came down today just to be able to get on this video so we could say happy birthday to you.
How you doing, Scott? Want to wish you a happy birthday, and no, I'm not going to say anything about the Angels. They're bad. They're bad.
Jeff just said, tell him about the Angels.
This year's wasted. Believe it or not. Mark Langston's about 4 wins and 9 losses, and that's that.
Can you imagine, Scott? You know what he did the other day? He went out and was putting in a drip system for our house because we got about 18 trees now. He actually was working while the Angels was on TV. Now that is something.
Very uninteresting this year. Anyway, you're only a couple hundred miles from where I was born and raised in East Texas. If you was up to Shreveport is about 65 or 70 miles from where I was born and raised in East Texas. So you're pretty close.
Why don't you say where it was, in case there's somebody that he knows that maybe has been...
Well, of course, Gilmer, Gilmer. Longview is fairly close also. Marshall's not too far away. Pittsburgh is close. So any of those towns, if you hear about those in Texas, they're all very close, within 20 miles of where. Anyway, enough of that.
Well, didn't you go?
How you doing?
Excuse me. Didn't you go over there and play in the band or something? You said, or did you go to the fair?
LSU.
And
Went to the fair over there in Shreveport, State Fair.
Well, tell him about
They have
that.
a state fair over there. That was a long time ago to tell anybody about. That was a long time.
Well, he
ago.
may be old,
I was about
Jen
10.
and Scott, but I'm not.
That was about 50 years ago. No, they have a state fair over there, I think probably once a year in Shreveport, a Louisiana state fair, and I went to one of them when I was a kid growing up because it was only about a little over an hour's drive where we lived. Not that you'll ever get in Shreveport, that's probably out of your mission, but it's not too far north of you where you are right now in Alexandria. Hope the rains are done and you stayed out of it and stayed out of the flood. Maybe I should tell you a little quick story about the guy that was caught in the flood. He was on top of his house, and maybe you've heard it. Maybe not though. You're pretty young. It's kind of an old story. He was on top of his house, and the water was rushing by and rising up along the side of the house, and he was up on the rooftop, and along came some people in a boat and said, "Jump in, I'll help you." No, he says, he's a real righteous guy, and he'd been doing his praying and everything. He says, "The Lord will take care of me." And so pretty soon the water's raising higher, and here comes another person in a boat. "Come on and jump in, and I'll help you." No, that's okay. The Lord's going to take care of me. And the water's getting up around touching his feet now almost, and here comes a helicopter over, and they let a rope down, and they said, "Grab the rope, we'll take you out of there." He says, no, the Lord will take care of me. So the water come up and covered the guy, and he drowned it. And he got up there, and he was pretty disappointed with the Lord about how he took care of him. And he started questioning him on what happened. "How come you didn't answer my prayers?" He says, "Well, I sent you 2 boats and a helicopter." So you got to know when the answers are coming. You got to know how to recognize them. That's
the point.
For that story. But anyway, I thought you might like a laugh. Anyway, we're doing great. We're doing great.
Jeff liked it. He just got it.
Yeah, Jeff's on this video. No.
Well, Jeff, why don't come in and join us.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's Jeff? Let's see.
Come on, Mom.
There's Jeff.
Jeff, come in and join us.
I've been on that whole video, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
Anyway.
we've had some exciting things happening up there. Scott, last night, Saturday night, this man was baptized, and he wanted to be baptized on the 7th month, 7th day, and 7 o'clock. And it was exciting because his wife was baptized before, and she'd met these people up in Salt Lake, and friends of hers, although she didn't, she heard a little bit about the church. They were LDS. But anyway, on the way back, she just had this feeling that she had to go to the church and see what it was all about. And she's around our age, would you say? You're around our age?
I think she's a little younger and he's a little older.
Okay. And so she just walked into the church one day, and she says...
And he's Jewish.
Well, I was
Okay.
going to
Did
wait
you
till
mention
the
it?
end of that
Oh.
to tell him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he blew it,
No,
Jet.
no, that's-
Oh, well.
Hey,
Anyway,
I
that
don't
was
want
going to
you
be the end. Thanks.
Oh, gee.
That's okay. That was my story. Anyway.
I thought your story was about her. Oh,
No.
okay. She's not Jewish.
And anyway, she got baptized, and she said in the way she felt, she knew before she even joined the church, she saw herself in this white dress and teaching primary. And so lo and behold, now tomorrow, or yesterday she taught primary, and she's a member of the church, and we baptized him Saturday night, and now, yeah, he was Jewish, he's Jewish, and...
I thought you'd forgotten or wasn't even going to mention.
And, well...
Being Jewish, that's pretty
That
cool.
is, yeah. So anyway, now listen to this, Scott. We had 115 people, you can help me with that, 115 people when we moved up there, when our house was built, and we have 520 now. 20 are on the
In a
rolls.
ward, yeah.
In the ward. 20 of them are not members, but they're still on the ward. That's 502 because we had ward conference yesterday. But can you imagine, the missionaries, they have canceled out on me 3 times, Scott. Three times they canceled out on me for dinner because they were so busy giving lessons. And I explained to them, I said, that's all right. That's what you're out here for, to do the work, the Lord's work. So anyway, they said, well, we'll come over next Tuesday. So now I'm going to cancel out on them this Tuesday because we're having a funeral. So, and I wrote you a letter saying that I was Relief Society president. Scott, I'm really excited about my job. I really am, and I can see now the Lord must have called me because He wanted me to grow. And I know I've grown just since I've been in this calling. And your mother has helped me so much. She'd give me a whole big bunch of things today. And she has really helped me. So I really do appreciate her a lot. Because if it hadn't been for her, some of these things I wouldn't know how to do. I call her when I don't know what to say or how to do, especially with this funeral.
You're starting a new job?
Jeff, don't you know I'm Relief Society president?
Oh, I thought like
Did he know? Did Scott know?
I
Oh, you
wrote,
told-
I
you
wrote
wrote
him a letter.
Oh,
I wrote
okay.
him a
And
letter.
Jeff's teasing.
What's Jeff
Anyway.
saying? I couldn't
He
do
just
it.
said, did you get a new job?
Yes, I got a new job. And anyway, it's exciting. And
And I've survived 2 weeks of it already.
Well, that's a lot.
and of course, with your grandpa being high priest group leader, I can have that in the house where I can put those 2 things together and work those things out if I need to know who.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Will you please fix that thing behind your head?
Ooh.
It's
Oh.
driving me crazy.
Well, you know where we are, Scott.
I'm sorry. It looks there.
Okay.
Your great-great-grandma
I
made
know,
this.
and it was
So
folded
we
over
want-
the whole time, and now I
okay.
want it to show.
Yeah, so, anyway.
We want it to be now.
Okay, so
So,
anyway,
telephone.
I wanted to tell you, yeah, the telephone
Telephone's a
rings.
pretty important part of the
And you know what?
calling.
The other day,
That's why they call it a calling.
This here really hurts. In fact, it still hurts. And all at once, it dawned on me. That's where I hold the phone up there all the time. I'm tense with it. And that's the reason. And I thought of your mom at the time, how much she's on the phone all the time. I wonder if her hand hurts like that.
She had to get away from home, Scott, so we could get her a picture without the telephone at her ear.
But anyway, it's exciting time in Phelan. It really is, because of the fact of the growth and the way the people are being baptized and all that, and we're really excited about that time. And we're excited about you. Wait till you get home and see what on that corner there. You know, when you turn to come down to our place, it has really there's Stater Brothers and Payless Drugstore, and it's just great big
Well, they'll have a
shopping
shopping center there.
Yeah, the time you get home, so it'll be an exciting time, and I'm
A modern shopping center.
Yes.
A modern one, like in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, not that little
kind-
store.
That
Uh-huh.
kind of shopping center.
And our first two-story building went up, our bank. But anyway, we are so proud of you, Scott. We are so proud of the job that you're doing, the families that you're touching, the hearts you're touching, the lives that you're changing. We are so proud of you. You come by it naturally. Your dad was a good missionary. Your mom was a good missionary. I don't know if you realize how many people's hearts she has changed when she was growing up, but she was a good missionary. We could count, probably sit down there, maybe we couldn't count because of the people that she's brought into the church, and how many people's lives after that they have changed, on and on. So we're very proud of you for the job that you're doing. I miss you. I love you. And sometimes I get lonesome for you. But I keep thinking, no, he's where he wants to be and where he needs to be at this time of his life. So I love you, and we will see you later. Now I think Stacy wants to say something to you.
Light is on, probably.
Yes.
Okay, turn it on.
Ready? Okay, well, Scott, I'd just like to tell you that I just graduated on June 15th, and that was about a couple weeks ago, and I was really excited on that day because I was leaving my my middle school, junior high, and it was really exciting to me because your mom was there, and I was real happy, and I got a lot of pictures, and I might send some to you, I don't know, but I got pictures with Grandma and pictures with everybody, and I wasn't really excited, but because I took so much pictures, but I just want to say happy birthday to you, and that's about it.
Hi, honey. Happy birthday. Grandma said she'd videotape so I could say it too. And I wanted to tell you we had some exciting things happen in the ward yesterday. Brother Marriott and Brother Shoup were both released from the bishopric yesterday. And they put in Mike Summerhays as first counselor, and Jeff, they put in a second counselor. Ron as second counselor. And I don't think you know Guy Abrahamson as executive secretary. And then they put Bob Marriott in as high priest group leader. Anyway, so there were some exciting changes yesterday. It was a real hard day for the bishop, but actually what happened was he felt like it was time for him to be released, actually, and he went to the stake president and said, I think it's time for a change, and the stake president said, no, you're not to be released, and he says, maybe you need to look at your counselors and change that, because we needed to have some new blood in there. I think it was just time. But anyway, it was kind of exciting, and I asked him if it was time for me to go yet, and he said no, that he was going to write Salt Lake and see if he could have a female counselor. So I guess that meant he was still wanting me in there. I guess I haven't learned everything there is to learn or something in this calling. And as soon as I do, then I'll probably be released. But for the time being, I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And Melanie went to her Fair Gulch school. I'm sure you remember where that's at. She was more excited about the paw prints on the cement and seeing her friends than she was about learning where her classes were. She had 4 different classes to go to today. So hopefully she got them all okay. And what else? Chris to go to college, and gonna do some clothes shopping for him next week, hopefully. And of course, they can't wear shorts up there at the Y, so we're gonna have to go out and get him some long pants and some shoes and things, and get him going that way. But he's at work right now, and Jeff just woke up, and he worked last night, and he's pretty tired. But anyway, that's about all. I just want you to know that you're never going to see another penny because I write the checks.
Cut off the supply.
And no, did you get all the snotty cards I've been sending you about why you're not writing? I sent him one that said, if I had a nickel for every letter you've written, and then it opens up and it says, I could buy half a candy bar. Now I want you to get the idea that this is our mission too. Even though you're the one out there doing all the work, we're behind the scenes praying for you, and we like to be involved in it and hear about the families and the people and the contacts that you've made. So sit down and write to us. Maybe we'll get a letter today. That's why I keep holding off on the next snotty card.
Tell him to send him a check for
You're
his
going to send him
birthday.
a check?
Yeah, we're going to send him a check for his birthday instead of a gift. It'll be a money or a check instead of a gift. It'll
Well,
be.
he might need that since his mother's not going to send him anything.
Yeah. Well, he can't do much for $5, but he's going to get a little bit more now. It's his birthday, so he can go out and get 2
He can
hamburgers.
splurge, yeah. No, he knows I love him, and I think about him, and I pray about him.
You're concerned about whether he's learning to like that Cajun food or not down
Oh, I
there?
have no doubt.
Because, Mother's cooking's pretty good when you get home, huh? No?
Okay, that's it. I just wanted to tell you that I love you, and keep the letters coming, and keep the faith, and don't get discouraged. Work hard, and remember your best companion is your Heavenly Father. He's always there with you, and no matter what. So remember to stay close to Him, and He'll never let you down. I love you. Bye-bye.
Hopefully, just telling you how things going, how things are going.
Birthday
He is
bracket.
going somewhere though, man. I think we'll let him get on.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
What?
Happy
It's his birthday.
Happy
It's his
birthday,
birthday.
Scott. 25th.
I said when?
The 25th!
Hope you're enjoying your mission.
I thought you were saying it's 20th.
I hope you have a good first birthday on your mission. You have one more to go. One more here to go.
Would you get out?
Wait. That's it.
Okay, here's Brack. Here's
Here's
Jason.
Jason's on hidden video.
Come on, Jason.
What's up, Scott? Happy birthday. Hope you're having fun.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We're going. I got you on tape.
Jason.
What? What do you want me to say?
That's how I know. What? Like what?
I can't even see the camera.
Have a new girlfriend? What?
I know. Met any new girls at your mission?
He's not supposed to be thinking of this.
Hey, we don't want him to
Oh,
lose the spirit.
Mom, you know what you could
We
do?
want him to keep the spirit.
I'm sorry, we don't want you to lose the spirit.
Okay.
This is what I've been doing lately. What have you been doing? Nothing.
Keep.
No, this is what I spent all day doing yesterday. So you'll never write, so you'll never know what goes on around
Maybe
here.
now he'll write.
So now I'll show
He
you
doesn't write?
my latest. This is what I've been doing.
Dum dum da dum dum da dum.
Remember this stuff?
Have you seen it before? Oh, there's some wires.
It came with a shell, but don't show them that. That looks like a mess. Here's your CD player. Everything's here and intact.
Whoa, it was.
I know it looks like it's all thrashed, but it isn't.
I'm sure he'll play.
Oh, is it that hard thing that you play with?
Nothing is wrecked. All the speakers are fine. Everything works.
Are you saving it for when
And
you
when, if you do make it back here, and you do ever get a car, I know how to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I just wanted to show you your book that I told you I was making you this book for your mission. It starts right at the very beginning with your mission call, signed by Ezra Taft Benson, who we love. And then it has all the other stuff, and when we went to the temple, and can you see that, Jeff?
Wait, I'm focusing.
Hmm.
Feel me.
Yeah.
Memories.
And here's Sleeping Beauty as he was going to the MTC in the back seat of the car. Anyway, I won't show it all to you because that would be like boring for you at this point.
There's a cute one. Right there.
Anyway, this is the MTC experience. And then all the way to Gonzales, to everything, to letters from people, to this missionary dude here.
Hold on.
And anyway, and there's the little coins and
This is what she does in her spare time.
well, yeah.
She has nothing else to do,
I have
you
a
know.
lot of
She's
spare
only a
time.
Relief Society president.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, and I work part-time sometimes.
Who's that with you?
Hilda Wheeler, isn't that?
Yeah.
Who's that with
Oh yeah, and tell them about the wagon died.
The wagon died there.
Tell them what's gonna happen to it.
Oh, I have to talk to you about that too. Dad's looking at that truck, Mom. How can we use the wagon as a trade-in on a truck? That's what you can't.
See, like what you just saw, the stereo equipment, like Jeff took it out of the car.
So that's yours when you come home.
And so then we took that out so that we could sell the Honda. The
So we
doctors
could-
are on.
Put a down payment. There's Kurt Gibson.
Oh, full count. Move it, Melanie.
ball? What?
Let's see what happens.
The ball.
No, that's boring.
Wait,
Melanie
look at
cut her
all
hair.
right. Oh, look at base hit. Oh, no.
Melanie cut her hair.
Yeah, and there's Melanie's hair that we cut off. Turn around, show
Turn
brother.
around, Melanie. Okay, enough of you.
And so anyway, so we're going to now try to sell the Honda for whatever anybody will give us. And you can have your stereo equipment back, and then we'll
talk.
we'll have to talk later. And I wanted you to show him how his, oh well, that's okay. What we're going to do now is sign off, say hope you have a happy birthday, hope you're still alive, nothing's happened to you since it's been 4 weeks since we heard from you. I figure you'll need money pretty soon, so maybe then you'll write. But I thought it was a joke when you got up in sacrament meeting and said that you were never going to write to us, but I guess it wasn't a joke. The joke's on us.
Earthquake. Remember
Quit
these?
it! Quit it! I don't do that to you. I'm not taping you.
Earthquake.
I don't tape you, stupid like that.
Okay, go.
Okay? Anyway, so I can tell, even though that light's blinding me, that you're still doing stupid stuff with that camera. Anyway,
Oh, I talked to Dwayne today too.
well, too bad for Dwayne. He didn't
I'm going
come around.
ice skating with him tonight.
He didn't come around, so he's not on the video. Anyway, so this is gonna be like the end of the live stuff. The rest is gonna be
Stuff that
pre-recorded.
she's just gonna throw on that,
Oh.
that telephone. Let's look for it.
Don't, Jeff!
Oh.
What did I say? Not to show the house, because it's...
Hello? Who's this?
Stop, Jeff.
Huh?
Huh.
Hello?
Give it here.
Just hang up. Chris said hang up. So anyway, we're going to show the beach when Jeff went down to the beach.
To San
when
Diego.
They told you about already. And then parts of Chris's graduation. Isn't that just so sweet? Okay. And so then Jeff, I don't do that when I take you. How come I have to put up... God.
Dang, you're dead. I'm Robbie Best.
I think like he's totally bored of watching this now. Especially
Okay.
Since he's at someone else's house.
So
probably.
here we go. Goodbye.
So remember that we love you.
One.
Remember that-
Love you.
Wait, we got to give our address in case you forgot. 10142 Hampshire, Rancho Cucamonga, California. 91730.
Hasta la bye-bye.